Friday, y'all. It's like 9:15 right now. I need to make my tea, make my breakfast, and get out of here by 10:30 because I'm supposed to be helping Caitlin, another artist in my area. She's having a solo show. So I'm like, maybe I should vlog. I should have been vlogging last week because that would have been last month. Because I did say that I'm going to try to vlog once. Like try to do like a monthly vlog instead of maybe a weekly vlog because I don't do that much stuff weekly, and then like most of the time I get so wrapped up in things that's going on in the week, forget about the damn vlog and just be like, shit, we ain't got nothing. So we gonna try another method of doing a monthly vlog and see what happens. This is my tea mug. Well, I put everything in this mug almost. It's getting a little old, as you can see. It gets well used, so I need to get me a new one. But I haven't seen any that I like from any small business ceramic artists yet. So today's tea is a raspberry tea. I usually don't like tea bag tea, but this one only comes with a tea bag. So I got me some raspberry and my favorite nettle tea. And this one is loose, as you can see. And I'm just gonna get my little man, my little tea man. This is my little tea man. He chill on my teacup. And then just let it do what it do together. I usually like try to see where it is. I usually fill it like about half. I don't want to put too much. It's a little bit too much. Okay. It's about half. So now I just got them chilling in the mug together. All the way up to rainbow. That's how you know it's a full cup. Because it'll go down a little bit anyway. And it seeps. So I fill it all the way to the top. And then put me a little top on it. Give me my little top, my little ghetto top. And put it on top. This sticker will not come off. I don't know what they made it out of, but child, this thing don't come off. I've tried everything. Soap, hot water. I'm just like slowly rubbing it at this point. But then I give up because I would like my tea is cold. I don't want it to get cold. There we go. That's the tea. I really got inspired by my girl Naja. If y'all know her, the Voodoo Child. I've been watching her for like years. And I watch her vlog. She has like a vlogging channel. She uploads like monthly. So I was like, maybe I should try that instead of weekly because I don't do that much stuff to upload weekly. So yeah. Now I'm gonna put my tea bag in. Get back to y'all. That is it. A day of hard work. I just saw that. Well, that is it. A day of hard work. So I organized my bag because I just bought a new sketchbook because I want to start having a sketchbook with me so when I feel like drawing I can draw. So I just had to see if it could fit in my little ass bag. I measured it and it says that it'll fit, but we'll see if it'll fit. And it actually fits perfectly inside my bag. So I'm happy about that. It's supposed to be able to take a lot of different mediums, so I'm happy about that. This is light watercolor, so I don't have too hope about water, but somebody used gouache on it. I've never used gouache, so I'm like, so it should be able to take acrylic. So maybe I'll get those little grabby pens, not from the TikTok shop, from Amazon, even though Amazon is like horrible, but you get the point. We don't have that many craft art supply stores. So I'm gonna use this one. And hopefully I come up with some great piece of work. when I actually use it, because I definitely do have so many sketchbooks. I haven't finished any. Some of them I'm closer than others, but I need to get over the fear of drawing horrible things or things that may not be like the prettiest, and just, you know, work on the skills. That's the point. But this seems like really good quality. This is the company, and I got it on Amazon. They have a few different sizes. They had one smaller than this, but I was like, that sound a little stupid to get a book that's like not that big, and I like working big. I noticed that. So I was like, maybe a small sketchbook won't really work for what I want. It also comes with a pocket. Most of my sketchbooks don't come with a pocket, so I'm happy about that. The pages do seem pretty, like, thick. Not as thick as like the Canson book, like the mixed media, but still pretty thick. Fingers crossed. It doesn't come with one of those page savers though. It doesn't have one of those, but comes with the book closure. So it's going in the book with a pencil. But sometimes I use a pen, mainly pencil. The calm before the storm. Girl, how you carry water at your own event?
So this is more of the essence of, so that someone else can connect with it and also can relate to it as well. Yeah, because a lot of our work also too is very heavily focused on mental wellness. So it's also how to build that connection with someone else who might have gone through something similar too. I speak so much. So I'm like, if there's always a piece that draws you in, I always say like, ask about it, because it might be something. The faces. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So that is the tree of life, and then you know the different phases of the moon. So that piece is the reason why I picked that one specifically for the flyer, is because that best represents kind of like my ideal as a whole, what I had just explained, with, you know, different phases of the moon, different phases of life, and, you know.
And how it's cyclical in nature and everything.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the material used for this one is acrylic, and then it's resin, and then it's the pigment powder and colors added over top of it all to make the branches of the trees, well, the leaves of the tree. Yeah.
Really jumping out. Looking, definitely got your eye
on. This is a piece that I drew maybe a day or two after the event, but I just had this idea and I was so inspired that I was drawing at my grandparents' house. And this is just a little clip of me showing how I blended the locks together, but I was like really inspired and couldn't stop drawing this piece until it was done. Good morning. Right now it's about almost 10 o'clock, and I have an art class to go to at the library, so hopefully we're on time. Now that's how you do some shit. Okay, I just finished my art class at the library. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I should have used my sketchbook, but that's fine. I'm gonna just staple it in there. So it was like a lecture in a art class at the same time. So we learned about different artists from the past, and then we had to draw the stuff on the table. So this is what I drew. It's not exactly finished, but I'm happy at the details that were there. The pieces that I really like don't have that much detail. They really they weren't jumping out at me as much as the ones that are detailed. So like, as you can see, this yarn ball, I have been obsessed with this yarn ball since I saw it on the table. Same thing with this ball. Well, this is like a container full of cotton balls, and then this, you can't really see it, but it was like some type of material kind of similar to like Rihanna's dress when she looked like a bath, what's that thing called, a loofah, when she looked like a loofah, the pink loofah dress. I'm gonna put pictures, but those were the things that jumped out at me. This was supposed to be a dress. I didn't get to finish it. It had a pattern on it, so I figured that I probably wouldn't have time to finish it because I am a kind of slow reference sketcher. Like when you're looking at something and trying to draw it in real life, I'm a little bit slow because I'm like, I need to make sure the proportions are right. The proportions. I did bring brushes, but I didn't get to use them. As you can see, I didn't add any color. I was more focused on trying to get the proportions as close as possible and just like really like enjoying the class and taking it all in. But it was great. I really enjoyed it. The teacher was really nice. I feel like her energy and the way that she was teaching, I was like, yeah, I'm taking some tips, I'm taking some notes, because I am teaching my first workshop this weekend, Saturday, in New Rochelle. But yeah, like I'll show you guys, I'll clip like some video in of the piece that I made. It's gonna be a collaboration piece with all the girls from the workshop, and I'm gonna gift it to the youth bureau for them to have, or give to the school, whatever they want to do with it. But yeah, exciting week. Yeah, I just went to Joann's, as you've seen. You see the giant canvas in the back? Yeah, because I went to Joann's. They had a 70% sale on canvases. Baby, I snatched them up. I got some earlier. I got a pack of, I think, 4 earlier last week. And then they still had the sale. And I was like, why don't you get smart and buy big ass canvases? That makes more sense. Because I have to get these pieces done for my first solo show. So what did I do? I went up in there and I grabbed 2 canvases. Because I was like, I'm going to give myself a budget of $40. And girl, if I tell you how much I paid, 70% off. I paid, let's get a receipt. I paid $34. No, the camera did not fall. Okay. Stay. Grandma's card is so disrespectful. But yeah, I paid $34.24. What is that again? The 3 4s? What? You can't tell me nothing. So instead of paying $64.99, I paid $16.84 for the biggest one. Wait, no, I'm lying. Yeah, for the biggest one, 36 by 36. And then instead of paying $56.99, I paid $14.76. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Michaels don't know nothing about no 70% off sale. They be playing. Go to Joann's. Keep them in business so we can keep buying stuff at affordable prices. Thank you very much. And I might be going back again to get some more. But for right now, I'm good. Damn, lady, you driving OD close to your Elantra. But yeah, great day. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later in the vlog. Today is March 23rd, Saturday. It's rainy, it's dreary in the big apple of New York City. And I taught my first art workshop. Let's give a clap to that. Like on the radio when they had the little button. Wow. I had to get up early like I was going to school. It wasn't that bad. It was 4 hours. It wasn't bad. I didn't expect as many people to show up because it, as I said before, it's raining. Like really raining. It's coming down. Crazy outside. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I definitely could see myself being an art teacher. I wasn't nervous. I knew what I was going to say. I was quick with it, especially when we had to cut time a little bit. I was quick. I handed out them handouts. I handed out the crayons and the markers. I was quick. Everybody enjoyed the piece. I even had the staff sign it as well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I had the speaker sign it as well. So, overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. It was very well organized. They had decorations. And I hope that they do this more often. Because this was definitely a cool experience. I feel like a lot of the girls did enjoy it. And maybe I should put together lesson plans so when somebody else asks me to do something, I'm prepared. Because I had to try to figure out what to teach. My original idea, I had to scrap it because we're under a small time constraint of 30 minutes per group, and it was 4 groups, so I didn't want to. My main, it varied. It wasn't as it wasn't like the same number for each group. It really varied. Well, my main point is whatever they did, I wanted them to be able to take it home by the end of the event. So I didn't want to have to worry about paint drying and all of that, because then that would have been too stressful to worry about if it will be dry in time and can you varnish it and stuff. And then it was raining, so I couldn't even do spray varnish. So I know for the next time that's a quick little activity that everybody did enjoy. They were older, so like usually that's the biggest test, if they're older and they enjoy. 13 to maybe 17, 16, 17 maybe. But yeah, I feel like it was a very successful day. I'm happy with it. Also made some connections, which is always great. So
thank the lady that referred me.
yeah, definitely I will thank the lady that referred me. Shout out to her. What?
Shout out to her.
I always say that. I always say shout out to so and so. That's what I always say.
What was the highlight of your day? Teaching.
So I would have to say how at the beginning a lot of you like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put. And then when you're walking around, after you already explained it to them, and you walk around and you look at all their papers and you see like how everybody's doing something different, but then you'll see like some people that have similarities, but they're not even at the same table or in the same group, and you're like, wow, that's crazy. They have like a whole, or they have some type of story on their page, and then you like ask them to explain it, and it's like they really put thought into it. It wasn't like they was like, oh, I'm just gonna smack this on there. And then this one girl was trying to make an ombre, so I was explaining to her like how she can do it with the crayons to make them like ombre together. And she was like, oh, thank you, I didn't know how to do that, because she was trying to use her finger and it wasn't really working. So I like basically like opening their world to something that they don't really know about, or maybe new, or they haven't experienced, or somebody hasn't really done something like that with them. So I feel like that was a really good exercise, which was my point, to open the experience of being creative. Not where somebody's just telling you, oh, well, do this, just color this in. It was just, okay, these are the words, and use your imagination, your creativity to show what those words would look like.